let's be honest about it. This man, unless he gets his own way, is the biggest baby in world football at the moment. There's no doubt about it. Oh. His ego is out of control.
What, you think it comes down to that Mbappé doesn't like the position he's playing in?
No, we know he doesn't like it. And I think, like I was saying, nobody likes to be exposed to what you're not good at. You just don't like it. But there is something that's bigger than anyone else, is the club. But did they make him feel that the club was the most important thing, or they make him feel that he was more important than the club?
Fala galera do canal Fute Rápido, me chamo Julien e o vídeo de hoje é um pouco diferente. Eu resolvi fazer uma coletânea de vídeos em que a mídia internacional senta a porrada no Mbappé, porque ultimamente o cara tá muito mimado, principalmente contra o Neymar. Mas deixando claro que eu não tenho nada contra o jogador. Mas já deixe seu like, inscreva-se no canal para ajudar na divulgação e valeu!
It's just not a team player, it's what Kylian wants, Kylian gets.
But Galtier has said that they are trying to work out a solution to this problem for him, which suggests that he knows that it's not what he wants.
I don't care what Galtier says, I don't care what PSG say, I don't care what anybody else says. Let's be honest about it. This man, unless he gets his own way, is the biggest baby in world football at the moment. There's no doubt about it. Oh. His ego is out of control. A few months ago, right, when they gave him the earth, he told everybody, the total BS, this is a project. This is a project. His words, not mine. Right? Do you think every footballer gets to play exactly where they want in every game and every team is perfect and every promise a club makes is kept at all these other clubs? No, it's not.
What, you think it comes down to that Mbappé doesn't like the position he's playing in?
No, we know he doesn't like it. And I think, like I was saying, nobody likes to be exposed to what you're not good at. You just don't like it. But there is something that's bigger than anyone else, is the club. But did they make him feel that the club was the most important thing, or they make him feel that he was more important than the club? Mm-hmm. And I think at one point for me, and I will use my own stories, and I know you guys will understand. I didn't like to play high and wide at Barcelona. I hated it, but I had to do it for the team. I didn't like, after 100 caps and I don't know how many goals I played, and I scored, sorry, for France, 51, I had to go and play on the left. I didn't hear anyone saying, oh, what a nice gesture to go and play on the left for others are less goals than me and less caps. But at one point, I always remember there's only one rule. The boss is asking you to do something, you do it for the good of the team. And your team is winning. If your team was losing, I would have understood the argument.
It felt to me on the outside in the summer, it almost like they didn't make Mbappé the star of the team. It was almost like he felt like he was the director of football. It was almost like he was choosing the coach. He was talking about players coming in. Are you saying that there's actually being given too much power by PSG because they were that terrified of losing him?
Understand me well, Jamie. I actually don't know what they promised him. I don't know, because from the outside, it looks like he never heard a no in his life. It looks like. And I don't like to speculate. What I can talk about is what I see. And what I see is, sometimes when you are versatile, and we mentioned it, you know, you will not ask Alan to play on the left, would you? Or on the right, or Shearer, or Papin, or whoever to go back, Julien. You wouldn't, because you know they will not perform. We all know that. But this guy is like, okay, I'm versatile, I can be there, but I'm not at the position where I can excel. And then now, people are sometimes having a go at me when they're not actually realizing that my movement are allowing those two guys to play better in midfield. But is that what you have to do for your team to play better? Yes, that's the only thing. Will you be upset after games? Will you not sleep well sometime after games? I've been there. It's unknowing. Jamie, you played right back. Did you like it?
No, we've all been there as players, and at times you do have to do it for the team. It's how long it lasts.
Yeah.
Really. I mean, the thing I have is that, why is this coming out as well? This thing about coming out, they've got a Champions League game tonight. Things like this. I just think, for me, Mbappé, I think we all love him as a player. He's amazing. But there's too much ego, power for a 24-year-old player who is one of the best players in the world, but it's too much for a young player. And I think he needs, as Thierry just rightly said there, someone needs to just tell him no.
Não, já tô acertando as coisas entre eles. Eu falei, Neymar, deixa o menino bater o pênalti, poxa. Ele aceitou de boa. Oi, filhinho, tudo bem? Oi, você. Você? Eu sou sua mãe. Eu não quero mais. Como assim você não quer mais? Eu não quero mais. Me fala por que não quer, garoto. Porque eu não me sinto amado aqui. Não se sente amado. Eu faço tudo por você, menino. Eu troquei o Nescau pelo Todinho, troquei o PES pelo FIFA, inclusive até desenrolei com eles pra tirar a luva de pedreiro da capa e deixar você. Pedi pra Nike fazer uma chuteira só pra você. Desenrolei com o empresário pra não oferecer o Raniel pra você não perder sua vaga. Tirar minha vaga e do Messi. Você tem um quarto só seu. Ah, mas e o pênalti do Neymar? Ah, do pênalti. Pô, a desgraça do pênalti, seu infantil do caralho. O quê? Não, desculpa, filhinho. Mamãe tá pedindo desculpa, tá? Mas aí, vamos parar com essa história. Fica com a mamãe. Eu quero sair. Tu quer sair? Tu deve estar se achando Zidane, né? Eu tenho uma Copa. Enfia essa Copa por dentro do seu... Que isso? Eu vou embora, eu vou pra onde alguém que me queira mais. Sai daqui então, rala daqui, crianção. Seu bobão, ninguém te aguenta mais, pô. Sai daqui então. Pô, que isso, garoto chato. Oi, moço, tudo bem? Então me arruma o tiquinho que eu não aguento mais essa tartaruga francesa.
Pô, tirando a brincadeira de lado, quando o Neymar... Quer dizer, quando o Mbappé foi bater o pênalti agora, nesse último jogo, quem não torceu pra ele errar foi maluco. Pô, como é que aquele cara não deixa o Neymar bater o pênalti? Pô, o Neymar é simplesmente, se não for o melhor, é um dos melhores batedores de pênalti do mundo. Tá bom que aquela batida de pênalti do Neymar sempre mata um do coração, mas mesmo assim, pô, ele tem que bater o pênalti. E também é outro absurdo do PSG. Transformar o Mbappé na maior estrela em um time que tem Messi e Neymar, tá de sacanagem, pô. No dia que o Mbappé for melhor do que o Messi, o mundo acaba. Mas ok, tudo bem. Foi o PSG que quis fazer isso aí porque tava com medo de perder ele pro Real Madrid. Fez e agora se lascou, porque o cara tá se achando o rei de Paris. E de certa forma ele até é, né? Infelizmente. Mas deixe seu like, inscreva-se no nosso canal pra ajudar na divulgação e valeu!